I'm
Fair
not gonna
enough.
try and kill myself over that fucking one word.
Fair enough. I'm just saying that it's probably a good call to just change it to Dragon Star. Easier to pronounce. I mean, like, you expect the majority of the Compile Heart fandom to be able to have the ability to pronounce complex words.
Well, I mean, you have people like you have people like Twit Gamer.
Yeah, but
Uh,
we're a very small minority.
Still though, like,
Most of the time, it's just us professionals that have the ability to do so.
but then you have those other people that are like, how do you pronounce this word? Like, Red Gaming or Red Gamer, whatever his name is. Instead
Yeah.
of the regular E, he's got the number 3 on there. Oh man, this is the flavor I wanted. Fucking people like
Wow.
him just have like the fucking title of the game, right there on YouTube. But I don't think even he knows how to pronounce it, but he just has it spelled right there or whatever.
Just further proves that it's a small minority.
Basically.
I mean, I can't exactly blame most people. I mean, most people aren't versed in multiple languages. Or, any form of language theory.
Wait, is that shit actually from a different language? Ecdysis or
It's
whatever?
based off of Latin. It's
For
based off of
real?
Latin. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, I don't know if it's actually Latin. I'm pretty sure it's Greek because it's very akin to a lot of literature during the classical era.
Right.
So, like when you think of the Odyssey or the Iliad, I'm pretty sure it kind of falls under that category.
That's some major bullshit. I didn't know that. What the fuck?
Keep in mind, this is language theory. This is not 100% accurate. I just
Right, right.
I'm just understanding the general
Basically, you're just
word.
telling me of what you know and try to like take it with a grain of salt.
Basically, basically.
Oh, so welcome and what's up, everybody? It's your boy Dante right here, and I'm here today, accompanied again by the legendary Nepper OneManCast. What's up, OneManCast?
Thank you. The nymph god has arrived. You are blessed, my friends.
He has joined us once
So,
more again with his gracious presence within this special stream, Descend Request.
yes. You really like that one girl, don't you?
It's like liking Neptune. How couldn't you like her?
To be fair, I've had a couple of games where I didn't like Neptune.
What?
Yeah, unfortunately.
What the fuck?
I can only name. There's only a couple of them, but Mega Tag Mention, Victory,
Ah,
Victory, those
nigga.
ones. Dude, it's literally just specifically a couple of games. Only a couple of games specifically.
I know, but still, like, how can you like not like Neptune?
It's the way she's portrayed in the story.
Well,
She
I
can be
guess I can
crass and
understand
obnoxious, and I'm not really into that.
that.
And when they depend too much on the Deadpoolisms, that's when I'm just like, fuck, nope, fucking nope. I hate Deadpool. I hate it with every fiber of my fucking being. You have to be a mindless troglodyte to enjoy it.
Oh, did you actually know? Apparently, Deadpool is immortal. He can't fucking die. The only way he can
Lovely.
die is fucking he goes up somebody of equally of his level.
That makes no sense, but okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. The same thing applies with the one dude from the movie The Mask. You've seen The Mask, right?
Yeah, I saw the original, the Jim Carrey one.
Yeah, he has the same immortality.
Is it really fair to call it immortality at that point?
Uh, Depends on your perspective about it.
Well, I would define immortality as the inability to age or die. to... Yeah, I would not necessarily qualify that as immortality. That
Oh,
being said,
fucking. I found this one Nep meme. Fucking. It reminded me of some shit you would say. Look at your Discord when you get a chance.
oh boy. Oh boy, I'm all ears. I don't know about that. I don't... I mean, she hasn't really been breaking the fourth wall since 2010. Like, that's complete nonsense. That's complete nonsense. Oh hey, the guy voiced by Gintoki in this game.
Oh man, are you talking about one of those dudes from My Hero Academia?
Gintoki from Gintama.
Oh, fucking. I don't
Oh,
know,
are
a
you
lot of
playing in
names
brother stuff?
fucking. This is in Japanese voices.
Nelson, I don't want you to break me. Thank you very much.
You know, I would say something myself, but it would make me look awkward, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Good call.
No, but as I was trying to say, fuck it. A lot of Japanese names, fucking, I hear, it depends on, like, how it's pronounced and, like, the dude's name is. I keep fucking confusing actors with anime characters. That's the bad part.
Well, Gintoki's Japanese voice actor is voicing the detective on the screen right now.
I didn't know that. That's baller.
Yeah, son, I'm about to do you a favor.
Right now I'm just having a nice drink. I'm just drinking some Nepsi.
Not too sure you're drinking Nepsi.
I'm drinking Nepsi, dog, alright? Take my word for it. I mix vodka, something else, and Nepsi with this bitch. I'm not so sure I should be.
Nepsi doesn't exist.
Shut
Nepsi
up!
doesn't. I just linked your video on my Discord channel.
You don't exist.
I actually do exist. Yes,
You can easily tell I'm hammered.
yeah, clearly.
Oh, what was I saying? Fuck, I forgot. I don't even remember anymore.
Neither do I.
Wait, what did you say? You linked what to what?
Your video on my Discord server.
Oh. I highly doubt anybody would want to come watch.
And Dex responded with a thumbs up.
Ah! Fuck!
What the hell happened?
I fucking hit my leg, that's what happened. Ah, son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's no fun. Okay, so...
I don't know why it sounded like a bird when I did that, but...
Also, why are there sun particles going from the bar? Like, there's sunlight, but they put into particles. Like, why?
What do you mean?
Look behind him.
Uh-huh, what about it?
They're particles instead of sunlight, which is weird. Yeah, good luck on that, detective. He's the guy who's gonna save your daughter. Senji Hizumi.
Wait, in which Discord did you link it in?
My Discord server.
The last station, one military?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it in there.
Are you even in Live Station 1 military?
Yes. Dark 420.
That's weird because I literally put an at everyone. Oh, that's probably why. You're not access to the main channel yet.
You know, that's probably why I don't see probably a lot of stuff. I've never typed in I am Capos ever yet.
Well, fix it.
There we
Fix
go,
it.
I fixed it.
No, I fixed it.
Oh, okay.
See, the thing is that I am Capos thing happens after 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never once fucking did that. I probably should have done that after fucking the first day I've been in there.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the soundtrack is so much better than a lot of the compile hard games.
I personally like some of the music in Varnier, I will say.
I'll give that some credit, yeah.
Like, I like
I'll
the
give it.
fucking forest music you're in, or whatever, the wood. I think it's a forest.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. It does have its own solid soundtrack.
I fall asleep to that shit. I don't care what anybody tells me about it.
Fair enough. I just wish I could get more people into Augurist. But people don't seem to be into it, so whatever.
I don't know why. What the fuck? Oh man.
There's a lot of hero statements here. Hero this, hero that, hero this, hero that.
I'm not so sure if it's this cutscene right here that the fucking SAO shit pops up. I'm gonna say it is, but I don't think so. Unless it's like sometime here later. Oh well. I think you should know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Could be a number of things, but yeah, I have a general idea. Oh, hey, more Augurist 2 noises. That clicking noise, that's from Augurist 2. Regular Augurist War 2. I'm
Oh,
always
here
gonna
we
like
go. It's
that.
this fucking cutscene. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
No worries. I was just gonna say that I recognize anything that comes from Record of Augurist 2. I always enjoy it. So, okay.
SAO reference.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's more than a boss, dog. You know, something just hit me, one man. If this
Hmm.
dude hacked into the Alice engine and is using this fucking VR headset, it would most obviously be the correct thing to go ahead and assume that this dude's fucking level 1 and he's facing the equivalent of what's basically a fucking super boss right now in front of him.
It's like facing against adamant toys against like at level 1.
Oh, speaking of which, I fucking bought Final Fantasy 15 Royal
15?
Edition. Yeah,
So did I. So did I.
nice.
I also got the Arden chapter, I believe.
Ew. I mean, that's nice.
I knew you would say that. I really don't get people for not understanding and appreciating Arden whatsoever.
I mean, like I said, fucking, if you're down one day in the future, I'll get the Arden DLC for Dissidia Final Fantasy.
If I have the money for it, yeah, sure.
I should just go ahead and get him right now, but
Like conditioned to hate, that's a thing. I have to admit, that's a pretty good theme song for a character. Much better than fucking One Winged fucking Angel.
what's cool
And the
is
thing,
that sorry, let me just say this real quick. Original soundtracks from like when the games were first released, obviously, Final Fantasies 1 through 15, including Tactics, Type 0 and all those, etc.
mm-hmm.
The first and some of the original soundtracks are actually still in the city, even remixes and like new OSTs. Like by new OSTs, example is like um new soundtracks that Final Fantasy 14 came out with recently, including some bonus ones,
Hmm.
have also made their way within the city of Final Fantasy for the PlayStation
Interesting.
4.
Speaking of 14, I want to eventually try and platinum that game.
Good luck with
But
that.
I need a fucking guild for that crap.
I'm more likely to help you on fucking Bloodborne. I don't know about that one.
Well, if I can get enough. Well, the trophies don't seem difficult as is, but I have to have a group to do it. And I highly doubt that people are going to be willing to fork over money every month. It's like 15 to 20 bucks a month or something, which is
Damn, what the
fucking
fuck?
retarded, yeah. Sanji just admitted he's a boomer. Sanji, you really don't grasp how virtual reality in that world works. There's the SEO reference.
Oh man.
Oh man, this guy is super salty.
Who?
Senji, the
Uh,
guy on the screen right now. I actually do agree they do. In fact, need to spend more time together. They're both trying to rescue someone. Did you know the guy who did the song "Condition to Hate" for Arden's chapter also did music for Noragami?
really? Huh.
Yeah. I think his name is Lotus Juice.
社長
That almost sounds lewd.
You would think.
録音までしていたとは念が入ってますね
And that sets no red flags at all there, Arta. I might do my own streams, my own recordings. I might start doing all my computer gameplays, and I might do my own computer gameplays with as regular traditional episodes.
What are you gonna stream?
I don't know if I'm streaming tonight, man. I'm trying to get my sleeping schedule back under control.
Right. No, I was just asking because I was just wondering because you mentioned that's why.
It was a I was misspeaking. I was trying to say what I was about. You know, the fact that I might start turning some things into traditional chapters.
29秒30秒マジかよ
I think it would be a wee bit better than streaming everything.
Right.
なんだ今のは
It's not a bad idea though, streaming everything. You just need a lot of energy, and you gotta be prepped for it ahead of time.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, without a doubt.
It's just basically it.
But at the same time, it also has limitations on how much people will want to watch.
Like, I know for a fact, for like some of your fucking good streams and shit, like I watch all of them from beginning to end.
社長
Even like the 7+ hour ones.
どうやったのか
Yes.
わからないです
The fuck you, high?
椎名は大丈夫か
No, it's just the fact that most people won't spend that many hours watching that content.
Like I said, that's why I gave your Yakuza shit an example, like being one of them that I watched those from beginning to end.
No, yeah, Yakuza's fun. Yakuza is such a fun series.
You fucking had some trouble against those two, the fucking enforcer looking dude and the skinny ass dude.
あれから何もなかったか
Oh,
They
that-
fucking hit hard.
That doesn't explain anything.
One had an eye patch and the other one didn't.
Oh. You're talking about Majima and some other person?
リンさん
Yeah.
What was the other person? Main character, or are you talking about
No.
Mr. Shakedown? Which game
Fought
was
them
it?
both like a dragon.
Oh, that one, yeah. That was a bit different. That's because it was a JRPG battle rather than a traditional action battle.
Yeah, fucking in that fight you faced off against like two fucking enforcers that were stronger than you thought.
Well, they're two legends of the entire franchise, so they are gonna be difficult.
そうだったんですかありがとうございます助かりました
Also, why the fuck does it smell like? Why does my room smell like somebody fucking murdered a mango?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I literally just said in my head.
No, that's not what I'm saying. The fuck with. How do you murder a mango?
I don't know. My senses are fucking on a whole different level when I'm drunk.
I guess so. Apparently, you believe in unliving fruits are somehow able to be murdered, which is a weird sentiment in and of itself.
Look, let's not get into that fucking topic.
具合
You're the one that brought it up.
I mean, true, but regardless, you think that shit is weird? Trust me, I've
I
said
know, I don't think
and
it's
thought
weird. I
about
just think it's
shit that's more weirder than that.
it's not that it's weird. It just makes no fucking sense.
Like, let me give you a different example. Clear as day, fucking somebody was like recording me and like, dude, did you guys hear that? This fucking dog is talking to me. And somebody else is fucking trying to tell me like, Dante, are you alright, bro? Like, no, dude, I swear, look at the dog. Pay attention to him for like 5 minutes. He's talking to me. I swear.
まさかあれはリンさん
I'm telling you, the shit that happens to me when I'm drunk. You could record
Yeah.
that shit. It'd be hilarious.
Drunk Dante for Death and Request 3.
Hell no.
We've already got one man in there. Might as well throw in Dante.
No.
Did you know that, by the way?
What?
That there's in a section of Death and Request 2, there's a character that looks an awful lot like me.
Oh yeah, I know. You told me about that already.
Yeah, that was. I couldn't help but smile. I mean, I know it wasn't actually, but it would have been
You
really
feel
nice
like
to
it's
have
a
been.
somewhat of like a little reference though.
Yeah, which would have made me smile considering all the work I've put in over the years. The absurd amount of unhealthy amount of effort and time.
I can understand that. Real shit.
And so even the notion that it was a thing is pretty damn meaningful. It's pretty damn nice.
Honestly, if I saw myself in a fucking Death End Request 3, it would be either as a fucking tall, lean built looking dude that drinks, or as a lolly that drinks. But if you
I
excuse
love the
me.
fact that I can just do the drunk lolly meme.
Oh man. But if you excuse me, I gotta go do something.
Let me get some more alcohol. If you die in the game, you die for real. Haha. That's not stupid in the slightest. The fuck is hentai versus evil? Huh? Yeah, sure, totally a good idea. Trust fucking Munakata of all things. I've been trusting Munakata.
了解しました。常盤さん、好きなピザを選んでください。やった。あらた、そのスマホ。
ああこれあのおっかない刑事の
Hey, look, it's Christopher Nolan's niece. 俺は神だ。You're back, ladies and gentlemen. Dante will be joining you shortly.
Huh?
Oh, well, I guess Dante is joining you now.
What?
I was going to use the retro and I said he's going to join you soon. This is what I was saying.
Join who? What?
Joining.
Oh. Well, I just came back from taking a shit.
Well, I'm about to use number 1, so...
You do that. Oh, man.
私確かあのでかい鎧のマーターズに直撃を食らって必死だったんだぞ。そうなんだ。
のんきだなお前。こっちはどんだけ心配したと思ってんだ。
すみません。無事でよかったです。本当に心配しました。ごめんねリリー、泣かないで。シーナ、鼻も歯も痛くない？え？触るとかなり痛いかも。ゆっくり治すのだ。あ、パンツもちゃんと変えといたからな。え？ある、それは言わなくていいです。
とりあえず私が持っている全アイテムを使って治療しておいた。しばらくは痛みが残るだろうから安静にしておけ。
クレアが治してくれたんですか？
あのままにしておいたら君はその生き物に食われてしまっていただろうからな。
その生き物ってバグーのことですか？
バグー？妙な名前だな。
かわいいでしょ？
まあいい。私はこれまでに体や形をバグーとやらに困っているのは何だろう。
Oh, hey, we're back. We're back at the Goto Ruins. Where's the visor? And that snazzy suit.
I feel better after my shit. I don't know about you.
Anywho, I hate Al-Astra. I still think the best death end is when Al-Astra gets choked. Like, I hate Al-Astra so much, I would honestly just pick her to be the one person that goes into Death End Request 2 and gets murdered. It's really inexplicable why I get so annoyed by her.
Isn't she still alive though? In 2?
It's a bit murky. It's a bit murkier than that.
しかしクレアがいなければシーナを助けることはできなかったかもしれません。
Please, fuck off, Alastra. She's not shady at all. Thank you, based on Lily Hopes. Fuck.
シーナ
Thank you, Arata.
何をやっているんだ。私は誰が死のうと私の知ったことではない。
何言うんですか？
クレア
バカ、完全には治ったわけではないんだぞ。
すみません。でもクレアにお礼が言いたくて助けてくれてありがとうございます。
いや、私の落ち度で、すまなかったな。
いいえ、あなたがいなかったら私たちムクロの存在も知らないままいきなり襲われて全滅してた。
Oh, hey, they're all bonding like besties.
私は商売のために同行しただけだ。器砕きを売ってさっさと引き上げるつもりだったんだ。
まさかあそこで出て
I mean, that's not a bad thing, Clea.
何を言っているんだ君は。私を責めないのか。使えない器砕きを君に渡し、命を危険にさらしたのは私だぞ。情報も間違っていたしな。
Are you telling me, Clea, that you're like Mel Gibson in South Park? Are you basically trying to tell them to scold you?
そのようなことをするはずない。
だったらいいじゃないですかね。
君は本当に優しいな。
Do you understand how awesome Sheena is yet?
綺麗な星空ですね。
Even though mechanically she's like broken and OP as fuck. Sometimes even more so than Ripika. And she's Marshmallow Waifu tier.
オデュッセイヤです。私はこの世界を混乱させている
Marshmallow. Why does that sound familiar?
消滅させたい
It's a term people use to describe sugary sweet
怪
waifus.
物を倒して神様にこの世界のバグを消してもらいに行こうと思ってます。
怪物とは天空都市にいる
I will say this one thing, Uni's definitely got marshmallows, and I think they're very sweet.
Uni has marshmallows? When? Unless you consider those converse growth of breasts to count as marshmallow.
マーターズやエント
I'm
マ
not
クレイ
talking
ン
about
を
her
倒した
breasts.
後にダンジョン化した建物が元に戻ってます。
It doesn't matter what you're referring to, really.
というわけでもないのか。
だいぶ冷えてきましたね。みんなのところに戻りましょうか。
ああ、そうだな。
How about you actually continue the story?
The story
What?
is continuing.
とりあえず
No,
開けてください。
they're going through the annual cunnilingus licking here.
まず、ムクロに器砕きが効かなかったことについて謝罪して。
Oh, for fuck's sake.
目利きには自信があるつもりだったが、仕入れの商人に
I
詐
thought
欺を
the shit
働
I
かれて
say
いた
on
よう
stream is bad.
Have you people been watching me? I say horrible shit all the time. It's kind of half the reason why you guys have me on here.
綺麗事だけではやっていけないのだ。
Damn it.
そういう世界だ。粗悪品を握らせられれば
I'm running out of uni juice.
それは決してあってはならないことだ。
I keep thinking of Shimoneta now. Thanks.
このありさまだ。
Of what?
Shimoneta, the anime.
だからシーナ、
That infamous scene where that girl's like, I put my love juice in the cookies.
Oh.
君たちの旅をサポートしたい。この誓いを償えるまで共にいさせてほしいんだ。
Bear with me. I'm drunk as hell.
Which, to be fair, it's like, it's not a big deal because that would all dissolve when you're baking the cookies.
何を言う。
I mean, how I look at it this way. If Uni made some fucking cookies like that, I'd definitely eat them.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. The thing would dissolve before the juices would make it to your mouth.
I'd say it gives the cookies flavor.
いいんじゃねえか。商
Yeah.
人がいれば
Makes the chocolate chips really delicioso.
Yes, it does.
すまん。それはもう使い果たした。
Even though I like just
ジョ
incorrectly use that word.
商人相手の交渉は得意だぞ。私の情報網は広いから。
No, you pretty much said it right.
とにかく。
Is it really? Huh. Wow.
Yes, because what did you say? You said, and I quote,
Delicioso?
no, you said the whole thing, it would make the chocolate chips taste muy delicioso. Yeah, you said that right.
Yeah.
ああ、こちらこそよろしく頼む。
よろしくお願いします。
The only way you'd fuck that up is that if you somehow mix in the words between the middle somewhere right there.
Makes sense, makes sense. Oh hey, Smiling Lily. That's nice to see. Astra, you don't understand. They don't tolerate Clea's presence. Clea and crew tolerate your presence, okay?
なあ
Okay?
なんだ
I swear I'm going to try and make a petition to make strangling Al Astra canon if you keep running your fucking mouth. Oh my fucking god. I would legit make that a petition.
I would make a petition where Sheena never appears in Death End Request 3 or is ever briefly mentioned.
Why do you hate Sheena? That at least
Yay.
Al Astra is worth hate.
Clea joint!
たくさん
Yeah, she's actually pretty useful in battle.
けど足りない
Hell yeah, she is.
Honestly, you're at the point where you've kind of capped off, you've kind of capped off the value of Replica, to be fair.
I think I might switch her out depending.
また声のする夢
Like, she's really capped, handicapped by the fact that she has no equivalent to a,
Weapon to switch out to.
no, I meant, like, that too, but I meant, like, no extra, form.
But her stats get boosted and everything when she's in glitch. You just have to really pay
Wait, she has a
attention
glitch
to
mode?
that. Yeah, she has a glitch mode. It's just not as apparent like the others.
So it's just not
You have
shown.
to pay attention to the percentage, and then you'll really see the damage numbers ramp up. I'll show you after this. A lot
I'll
of
take your word for it. I'll take
a
your
lot of
word for
people
it.
didn't know about that. I didn't know about that.
I don't remember her having any, like, one of those glitch, super glitch moves or whatever.
Yeah. Remember her code near?
君はやっぱり
Oh, right. God damn it.
一緒にやる
The Nier Automata ripoff. Fuck.
ゆっくりやれ今お前のプレーを
Yeah, I'm gonna continue making that joke. Even though I'm pretty sure that reference is unintentional.
男の子だね
Also, Lydia is adorable.
CV
I
も
love
すげえ
Lydia a
のか
lot.
し
Mhm.
掛け合い重視で抜き取りなしなんだってよく役者さんのスケ
Lydia, why do you know what guy time is? I love how Compa is just stroking off their work.
そうなんだよ。このゲームの P のすごいところは徹底した作り込みとそれを実現する実行力。それを支える絵師さんの画力の強みと、あと膨大な分岐によるマルチシナリオ展開っていうね。リディア毎回全ルート攻略するために
Like there's an actual reference to Compa. It's
い
great.
やー、至福の時間、最高に至福の時間だよ。あとはこの
I think they're talking about Mary Skelter. They're legitimately winking off their Mary Skelter series.
I feel like they did, I'm not gonna lie.
あなた分かってくれるから好き。
俺もリディアのいなし方が上手くなったもんだ。リディア、ちょっとだけボリューム下げてくれ。
Phrasing. Lydia phrasing. You might.
ところで、トキワやリンさんたちは。
スミちゃんとリンちゃんなら
You wanna talk about phrasing? Fucking, I remember, me and my friend last time we played this one game. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but his exact words he said fucking threw me for a loop. Fucking, because it was a specific situation, and he said, I quote, I need the kids, I need the kids. Don't take that out of context. I'm not a pedophile. I'm like, too late for that, bud.
Clearly. That is so fucking weird. Out of context, that's so damn weird. Fuck, man.
Like I said, you can take that out of context so badly in many ways.
Could or are. Like, I would totally take that out of context.
Oh man, I need the kids. 2021. I will say this: one anime that I like, not that I like though in that manner, that I like and is funny to me, is that Oraimo anime. I just find it fucking hilarious.
I find it enjoyable. I especially love the fact that supporting Kirito pisses off literally the entire fan base. It's great. Like, a perfect way to ruin an Oraimo fan's day is literally just seeing Kirito's best girl. Oh, man. I mean, it's also objectively true, but yeah.
Fucking Lydia.
Lydia is awesome. I love her. Not best waifu, but she's still pretty good.
He sounds like one of the characters from fucking the Yakuza series.
I'm pretty sure there is one, yeah.
Doesn't he sound like it though? Like somebody from the Yakuza series?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is a Yakuza person who does have that voice.
That's just me though. And that's not even the alcohol speaking, that's genuinely what I feel like.
Wow, man, you're trying to put some big dick energy out there, Senji. Man,
いや、いい。
I don't think it's gonna
リリ
happen.
アはシーナを頼めるか。何かあったら連絡してくれ。
オッケー、アドゥ。ヘイシーナ、失敗見せろ。
Yay! Lydia's in charge of Sheena.
Lydia, don't tell her to do that. Better idea. Tell her to put
Yes,
on a
please.
jacket.
No. Tell Sheena to take it off.
No, tell Sheena to fucking put it all back on and put a fucking chain
Take it
around
off. I mean, that's one thing I can get behind.
1時間の14時
Whoa,
Gold
what
chain
the
thing.
fuck?
Hey, you're the one who suggested it, not me.
の連中に見つかったら面倒だし。
Fuck,
Dude.
I'm way too hammered for this shit.
Hey, to be fair, you suggested it, not me.
ことを思いついた。あのベンチの上にでも携帯を置いて帰ればいいんじゃないか。
But anyways, as I was saying, to the first thing, Lydia, tell that bitch to put a jacket on. End of story.
Why would she need a jacket? There's no weather that requires her to wear a jacket. I mean, why wear a jacket when you're in the ruins where you can just drink coffee?
Why not?
Oh, all the Phoenix Wright jokes that I get to make. This is gonna be fun.
I personally don't care one way or the other. So long as we're having fun, I don't give a shit.
あんたが違法じみた取り調べをするからだろ。冤罪で捕まるなんて冗談じゃない。あの時は逃げ出るしかなかった。ただ悪気はなかったんです。思わず持ってきてしまってすみません。
See, this dude's a good dude. He's just rough around the edges.
Right.
しかし珍しいやつだな。今時わざわざ持ってこねえぞ。
いや、そりゃやっぱり。
ムカつく野郎だ。少しだけお前を信用してやる。部屋荒らされてたな。あれはなんだ。
それは
隣人の話によ
Oh
ると
shit.
変な被り物の男がお前んとこに来てたらしいな。なんかあんなら言ってみろ。心当たりは。
Yes, because even though he's rough around the edges and like nasty and violent, he's honest. And it's
Right.
better having him with you than against you.
あいつら一体
Right.
何者なのか。あのサイバーテロ事件が起きてから俺だけでなく他の社員も家を特定されて奴らに襲われてるんです。
I may be a bit Machiavellian in my approach, but you know, I can weigh a good deal versus a bad deal, and if someone's of Senji's caliber offers their help, I sure as fucking hell am going to take it.
顔がわからないんです。
Right.
なるほど。そいつらか。
知ってるんですか。
だがここ数日よく一般市民から薄気味悪い連中がいるって通報がやたら入ってきてる。人の家の庭先に侵入して。
All I know is, even though I may not know anybody, or if it's regarding myself, I'm definitely sure shit gonna fucking pick up a fight with some shady ass motherfuckers like that.
Right. I mean, if I accidentally took someone's cell phone, I'd be just like Art. I'd be handing it back, say, "Hey, didn't mean to."
No, I'm not talking about this shit. I'm talking about those weird fuckers wearing the bunny masks.
Well, that too. The bunny Illuminati, as I call
I don't care if I look like a fucking bad person for it.
them. No,
That's just me.
I said the bunny Illuminati is what I call them.
いえ捕まりそうに
I don't know why that makes me laugh so
降
much.
りた時手を怪我した
Right. But I'm just saying, like, from my perspective, like, you know, my point of view, what I would do personally.
Well, I wouldn't trust them either.
I'm not saying I would trust those fucking dudes. Hell no. By any degree. Shit.
さっき見せたネットの掲示板では
But, you know, a detective who works with the police force, if
A
there's
dude like that,
anybody...
even though who's a fucking douchebag and everything, it's just like you said, better to have him work with you than against you.
Yeah.
But like, if some shady fucks is messing with some people, or is gonna mess with me, they definitely sure shit ain't gonna be fucking walking unscathed. I can promise you that.
Well, yeah, I mean, to be fair, Arta doesn't really like to, you know, throw up any fists.
Yeah, he
But
has his own
sometimes,
way of
man.
doing things.
But sometimes, man, you can't avoid the unavoidable.
Mm-hmm.
恐怖を乗り越えた達成感そういうのを遊んで
So you might as well prepare.
俺たちは誇りを持って
So long as I can protect another or myself, but especially
危険を与えたり
protecting somebody else, that's all that matters to me. I could give a damn about the rest.
社長の理念に
Well,
反する
you really shouldn't have to sacrifice your life for it, though.
I'm not really sacrificing, more like I'd say I'm offering out
that's
my
why
hand for help, really.
Well, that's why I said be prepared, so that you can actually, you know, increase your
Oh, of
chances of
course.
surviving.
時は住処か水無しと同じくエニグマゲームスに勤めるプログラマーだな
そもそもうちの社長は人を見る目はあるんで刑事さんが思ってるようなことはないと思いますよ
社長ね立派な理念を掲げるベルナー・グロ
The fact he has a fucking gun's name for a last name, that's awesome.
Kizumi?
No, Werner Gluck.
Oh, sorry, I have a bit of a delay here.
その携帯の写真の子ですか
But yeah, Werner Glock. I find it both cool and annoying at the same time. Cool in the fact that it's always... Because Glocks are cool, the pistols are cool, guns are cool. But, it's kind of uninspired.
その娘さんなんですけど
Also, why
どこかで
Why
会ったよう
is
な気がし
his character name in English?
どこだ楓にどこでやった言わねえかハゲこの野郎
ちょっとやめて
Damn, man, that dude is intense.
頭の固いおっさんねちょっと落ち着いて冷静になりなさいよ話せないでしょそれじゃあ
And yet you're wondering why I like Sumika so much?
Because she's got that fire in her belly.
謝って
Yeah.
謝ってって
Then, well, the short shorts.
したいんでしょお願いでしょ筋通ってないじゃん
As my friend would say, she's probably got a nice ass, but you can't see it. And the thing is, he's played Death End, and I can kind of agree with him, I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I'm annoyed about? The fact that
What?
Sumika isn't a DLC character.
I'm annoyed with the
Like,
fact
just a-
Lydia is not a DLC character.
Why not both? Just have Sumika and Lydia in there.
あ、いえ、その、
Just for the sole sake of giving the option for you to take off
わかりません。
the coat of Sumika.
何なんだお前。何が言いたい
Also, I'm not exactly sure how Lydia would fit into the gameplay mechanics without breaking the game.
どこかで
You would have to probably nerf her power.
楓さんについてお聞きしたかったんです。
顔に見覚えがあるとする。テレビのニュースだろうよ。大きく報道された事件だったからな。
事件？
今年の春頃にあったハイジャック事件だ。ロサンゼルス行きの航空機がターゲットにされた。
Oh, lovely.
その機内に楓も乗ってたんだよ。
それは俺も覚えてます。確か日本人の行方不明者も多数いたとか。
Wait, am I seeing this correctly?
戻ってきた航空機
Am I seeing that Kaede was possibly a part of 9/11?
消えていた。
Am I reading that wrong?
I'm just gonna pretend I never heard that.
I'm not joking. I was legitimately disturbed. A plane, sent to Los Angeles gets hijacked.
Probably. Who knows?
I'm hoping I'm reading that wrong. I am severely hoping.
死んでるのか。くそ。
すみません。
いや、時はお前の言う通りだ。この件でこいつに当たるのは。
Don't worry, man. He's, your daughter's alive, man.
乗客たちと関連があるのかわからねえが、あの事件を皮切りに。
See what I mean? The Senji guy is a good dude. Just
隠し事件や誘拐。
really rough around the edges, and you can't really blame him. Just imagine if, like,
やってなくない？
since they ripped off SA on the first game, Corpse Party in the second, that the third game they rip off is just straight up from the Saw series.
ここ3ヶ月間は
I wouldn't doubt it, considering the shit that they've done just to be for real.
Right?
お前らも気をつけろ。
I can just already see it. And I'm sorry, One Man, but you're gonna hate me for this. Hello, Sheena.
Mhm.
だったら呼べ。
Not much to play a game.
俺の番号。
Really?
ワールズ・オデッセイ変死事件については引き続き調査を進めるからな。覚悟しとけ。
刑事さん、俺の予想で一番怪しいのはアグル社です。俺たちは多分あの会社にはめられたんだと思います。サイバーテロの時もうちの関与をわざわざ第一報として世間に
Oh, one of my Discord servers said something pretty interesting.
Oh, did you hear about that movie that's based off, that's trying to be based off of Saw?
No.
Yeah, it's a movie called Spiral.
お願いです、刑事さん。調べてみてもらえませんか？刑事さんなら。
木泉と呼べ。
え？
俺にだって名前があんだ。泉氏。
はい。木泉。
ムカつく野郎だ。連絡する。じゃあな。
I feel like if anything, Arata should have punched him in the gut, or at least punch him on the fucking shoulder.
よくあんな怖いおっさんと渡り合ったね。
お前こそほんと怖いもの知らずだな。まあでも助かったよ。ありがとうな。
どういたしまして。
そういえばお前リンさんと買い物に行ってたんじゃなかったのか？リンさんは？
帰る途中であんたを見かけてさ、刑事に合わせると面倒だから先にサマーライフに行ってもらったよ。
そうか。
さーて 一緒に帰ろう。ほら早く。
急に引っ張んなよ。
やだ、あんた腕細っ。ムカつくんですけど。
なんでだよ。
Yay.
Yay, Claire! Now you'll soon be able to go back to the original map and unlock certain other stuff when you go back to the story. Yeah, okay, so you probably want to get rid of Lily or Ripika.
Yeah, but fucking, this is her as is. But when you see that glitch percentage bar, her stats changed, and the only thing that goes up is her attack and her magic attack. That is the only two shit that gets boosted. Nothing else. Kind of pisses me off. It's the glitch weapon, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. That would be the correct one to put on.
Alright, let's go.
Not gonna lie, that bathing suit does work for her. Oh my god, that booty's hypnotic with the way she runs.
Uh-huh. Your boy Dante's got a knack for style.
To quote Shakira, them hips don't lie.
Oh man.
So many quotes in this stream right now. So many quotes.
Fuck, this shit's so weird. Oh well. If that ain't some Devil May Cry shit right there, I don't know what is.
Well, I probably missed what you're referencing.
They got that invincible shit on them. Oh well. Oh my god, who the fuck is casting that shit?
We might be able to kill him with a summon or with a genre change. Never mind, it was not an invincible thing at all.
No, it was. It's just that I think one of them canceled it out or something.
Are they gonna hit it? Are you gonna hit it until it dies?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it till it dies.
That was an SEO abridged reference.
I mean, why wouldn't you hit it until it dies?
Again, it's a reference, but okay.
What, wouldn't you
dude.
do the same thing?
Yes. You're.
What?
You're not getting the joke or reference.
これでいい
It's supposed to be a joke. Also, god dang that. Them hips don't lie.
手加減しません。できました。や
Do you see why I said bring Clay into the party?
前
Yep.
She rips everyone to shreds.
良くなりました。
Wait, did I have to do anything in reality?
I don't know. Look it up. No, you
湧
don't.
いた場所に戻ってきたんだぞ。
You do not.
どこから来るかわかりません。みんな気をつけて。今度こそ仕留めます。
Have you played the entire gameplay through the first
私の
ending?
信用は地に落として
Death
くれた
End?
な
No, I have not.
破壊してやる
Okay.
この足音は
Let me just say it like this. If you've ever seen my videos or my streams, old ones anyway, for Death End, and you've never seen me gone to the end, yeah. Oh shit.
I think you might want to save if you can.
That's what I did. Save. What? Did you think I was loading?
Delay. Delayed response again.
お前のソースコードは
I keep forgetting that there's a delay.
Yeah. I mean, hell, I saved.
Well, the screen didn't show it at the time. It showed you continuously trying to skip.
勝てるのか
Peterine.
鉄くずめぶっ壊してやる
敵の
Yes, you can. You literally do it all the time down in the fucking pain area. I love fighting this enemy.
不足はない
私の番よしとパそれなら勝てそうそれ
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
糸部
It didn't even fucking budge.
Well, it's not supposed to. It's a giant monster.
Hmm.
これでいい
What, did you expect to be able to just bounce the Empire State Building around and bounce around like a pinball?
Yes.
これでいいのか
You're an idiot. I know you're being sarcastic.
手加減しませんできました
Oh, hey, Moonbeam.
Even though it didn't do dick for damage.
私の番
It's probably because you're using physical attacks, not magic attacks. Which is probably a better call. Just saying. Also, you can in fact look up your opponent's weaknesses, by the way. So, cancel real quick. Never mind. Go to search. Yeah. So, okay, so what's the weakness to Crescent? What do we call that? There's a weakness.
I don't remember.
Okay, so you might want to look that up when you can.
これでいい
Just because when you can.
消えろ
Also, what's Divine Bind do?
ありがとう
I don't know. Oh
手
shit.
加減しません
Wow, that really did nothing. Ow, fucking dickhead.
Hmm.
My good God, the music is just on a different level. You might want to start like getting her weapon attacks now.
順調そうだな。
Right.
You might want to do that this time.
行くよ。パワーアップです。
That was not a physical attack. That was a healing spell.
Fuck, crescent attribute. What the fuck?
Might. I don't know if it's. It may be stars, so go for stars.
熱いよ。燃えろ。
Go for star egg.
私の番か。
I'm pretty sure Moon's strong.
これでいい。空。
It's still strong. Whatever.
消えろ。
ここは俺が何とかする。
Oh, so you're gonna really want to start like expanding your attack range and your abilities, because you get
Yeah.
some pretty broken range.
力を感じます。できました。
順調そうだな。
Things are not looking good right now.
I don't know, you'll be fine.
パワーアップです。
Okay.
As long
that-
as you spread them out,
行くよ。
as long as you spread them out, you should be fine. Also, why aren't you summoning any of those special monsters? Battlejack. Summon.
Which one do I summon? Scala or Muga?
Muga overall is just better.
演算を開始する。
Muga.
私の番か。
Bug-eyed monster.
Okay, so that's what
That-
Divine
that-
Bind does. Spend 1,000 any to stun all enemies.
That's fucking funny, but fucking dumb. Why?
これでいい。
Hold on, scroll up. What do you mean all lives harden?
消えろ。
He's not a sun enemy, so I don't think we want
手
that.
加減しません。気もしません。
Oh, I did not pay attention to her shit.
Okay, no. Hurrah!
Legit did not pay attention to that.
No, I meant like yeah.
Yeah.
Vistar, and Mercurius. Vistar. Never mind. Not worth.
どうぞ。怖い。逃がさない。逃がしません。
There we go. See, looky there. A lot of fuck all damage.
終わったようです。
Woo!
I was about to say, if that dude fucking didn't die from that, I would have just stopped the stream right there.
Well, he won't die if you play it on hard mode.
I would imagine. That dude's a fucking walking tank.
これは。
Yeah, he
爆弾だ
is.
が。おまけだ。
It's a god tier tank.
I imagine for you it must have been a bitch to fight on hard mode.
Japanese region, yeah. I had to fight him quite a few times.
Did you notice if there was like a health difference at all between like
私の気が入る。
Japanese version and the English at all?
ついに倒せましたね。
No, not
Like
in
if it
the
had like
slightest.
more health or whatever? Cause
No, there wasn't.
one of my friends is playing
wasn't.
Dark Souls 3 on the Xbox, but it's from like the Japanese servers and shit. And he told me the enemies, even the bosses, have fucking less health in there.
Yeah, and that's not so in this case. But there is, when you're playing in a language you don't have the ability to
ク
translate,
イーン。
it becomes even more difficult to understand the system.
見たことがない。
So like when I'm I didn't even know that there's a flame star moon reference. So I literally
Right.
just kept bullshitting my way through until I found an attack I could use. I literally like beat the entire thing while fucking around.
プログラマーをなめんなよ。解析してやる。
Dude, man.
Oh
There we
god,
go.
this shit was a pain in the ass to fight.
私の番。
Fuck's sake.
情報を。
Okay. Okay, so he's star based, so this should help me out.
Yeah, you should be able to beat him with fire attacks.
燃えろ。熱いよ。
Oh, I remember this one. This one's one of my favorites to summon.
Oh god. Holy fuck.
止める。
Told you. Forget the other guy, the real tank is that thing. See how much damage these do. Oh my god. Yeah, he does a fuck ton of damage, doesn't he?
Yeah. Damn it.
Also, I still feel like this.
Wait, what?
I'm loving the music. Why?
Oh. No, I was just wondering
Also,
because you
that's
cut
not a
out.
star enemy. That's not a star enemy, by the way. You might want to change that.
I looked at its attribute. It's star based.
手加減しません。教えてくだ
I
さい。
might have gotten it wrong. It could be that star beats fire, fire beats wind. Or, sorry, not fire, it's technically sun. Yeah, I guess it's called sun for whatever reason.
できました。
I may have gotten that Trinity wrong.
任せて。
Oh, don't worry about it.
よしっと。塵になれ。熱いよ。塵になれ。
It's definitely taking some damage from that shit.
It is, but it only does so much.
Right.
これでいい。そら。せい。外ろ。行きます。行きましょう。力を感じます。
準備 OK だ。
Oh my god, it's doing it again. Why?
できました。行くよ。
虫を出ろ。
Well, the bumper does fuck all damage in this one.
仕留める。
Oh god, that is not good.
叩きのめ。
Mm-hmm. Did not, but well,
これでいい。
yeah, these bugs you might want to summon more often.
ありがとう。
They're gonna be very, very fucking useful.
力を感じます。
Because it gives you an extra set of damage to work with.
力を感じます。
Right.
任せろ。
力を感じます。力を感じます。
Okay, we will stop there.
できました。
Like, in my opinion, you should be using bugs in every fight you have any difficulty with.
パワーアップで
The fuck? Why did it leave already? Son of a bitch.
Because it only lasts for about a turn or two.
これなら勝てそう。これなら勝てそう。パワーアップです。
Oh
You
man.
even like do an attack with it?
Yeah, I did. I used a magic attack.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
No.
よしっと。
Fuck, whatever.
サポートするね。熱いよ。
Damn, she barely survived that shit by the skin of her teeth.
いざ勝負なんとなくだなこれでいい食らえはっ知れおいっさい行きます
Fuck me.
行きましょう
I can't even see what you're doing right now because of the fucking thing.
Because of what?
Well, I'm watching your stream on PlayStation and.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna start just looking at the.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're all good.
Plus, looks better on the screen for this.
Oh, that missed, but this won't.
Damn, that looks. Seems like. Oh, here's the Mercurius glitch attack. Holy shit. Gonna murder. Wow, nice. And it's dead.
It's Happy Meal time now for these bugs.
Fucking 5 levels. 5.
なんだ
エントマクイーンから出てきたクリスタルはバグーたちの餌になるのだ
Imagine doing the pain area on hard mode.
バーターズから出てきた石を
Don't you get like less XP though on higher difficulties?
クリスタルも餌になるのか
No. Actually get more supposedly.
I've never noticed, that's why I ask.
No worries.
君大丈夫か
Generally goes for the disproportionate stats.
シーナおい何がどうなっている
バグーがクリスタルを食うとシーナの記憶が戻るんだあのクリスタルが失われたシーナの記憶を取り戻すシーナ頑張れ
I still would like to face that fucking beast you see in the intro of this thing that's chained up.
Yeah.
早く止めないと
Can't move.
お願いもうやめてお願い
The best part, there's another song that they have at the end of the game that's even better.
What, for this?
何が起こったの
Yeah.
まさかウイルス
Really good. But they for the finale.
Alright, let me stop right here, one man. Fucking, you're cutting in and out. Is it your internet quality or is it your mic or something?
It's the internet quality. I might
Okay.
just cut out me watching your stream.
お願いだから殺さないで
You should be able to hear me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the issue. Was the issue was the that. But if I didn't even.
どうしてあの子がこんな目に。
That's freaky.
Next month because
ゆっくり息をしてください。大丈夫ですよ、シーナ。ありがとう、リリー。
oh,
吐いたら仲良くできる。
Dante,
What?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just, I think it's like you said, your internet quality.
どうぞお気になさらず。
You're like cutting
Ah.
in and out.
彼も
Also, I just heard something, and I don't know if that
どうだ記憶の断片は
was
見
a
れた
fucking normal
That's-
sound or not.
I'm saying fuck because I was pissed off. You know, at this point,
大きな魔獣
I don't think I need it. We could probably just. Oh, never mind.
は反抗し
It's going to say that maybe record through Discord and nothing. Oh wait, no, that won't work.
わかりません。
My Wi-Fi is fucking sketchy.
方向が
Let me guess.
離れないんです。とても悲痛な叫びで、まるで助けを求めるような。
その記憶が一体何を示しているのかどうもまだ不明瞭だな。
はい。
それにしてもまさか君に記憶を失った過去があったなんてな。早く取り戻せるといいな。
ありがとうございます。
The one bro has left the
君
building.
たちの目指すリザリアの森はこのすぐ先だ。
本当に一緒に来てくれるんですか？私たちの旅は危険が多いかも。
その質問は無意味だ。危険な目にはすでに遭っている。しかも手持ちのアイテムはすべて使い果たしてしまったしな。よって当面の間商売はできそうにない。私としてはこの状態で放り出されても困るんだが。
放り出すだなんてそんなつもりは。
ならば責任を取ってもらおうか。
わかりました。シーナは優しすぎるのだ。クレアはもう少し素直になった方がいいと思いますわ。
同感だ。一緒に来たいならそう言えばいいだろう。
うるさいな。なんて言おうが私の勝手だろう。ほら行くぞ。
Hey, welcome back.
Network problems. It's my
Kind of
fucking
figured that was the
Wi-Fi.
case.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you don't have to apologize, bro. You straight.
Unfortunately, I have to deal with fucking switching between 3 different goddamn Wi-Fi connections. And I wish I could just have 2 fucking cords, Ethernet cords.
Well, that doesn't do anything.
Because keep in mind there are gonna be trophies for you getting all these things for your
Yeah.
skills. So. And honestly, Death and Request as a series is really easy to 100%. So keep that in mind. You could probably get an easy time trying to platinum those things.
Right.
This isn't like, Augret Zero, which takes a whole fucking hundreds and hundreds of hours to platinum. It's not one of those kinds of games.
あとは私ができました。はっ前終わったようです。任せて。よしっと。
I think one of the offline recordings I'm gonna do is just the Steam recording. Just the Steam recording for this game itself.
Death End.
Yeah, because I wanna try my best to get IFI to recognize me and whatnot. My guess is that part of it is because I don't draw enough views, and the other part of it is that all the content I have probably don't get part of the reason why I don't get the views. And, well, maybe they just don't acknowledge PlayStation for whatever reason. That maybe I need to get, like, achievements from Steam or something. I don't fucking know.
Right, I can understand that.
I want to get
Which
a
would
lot
not
more
make
stuff.
that much sense if you think about it.
Yeah, it doesn't, but whatever. Sometimes people are fucking stupid and they never make sense, so.
I wouldn't say that.
Alright, I'll revise that and say based on personal experience, that is what I come to the conclusion. So.
Right.
Sure, not everybody's on that umbrella, but I find that the general trend is more in favor than against. I'll be right back, restaurant. I just remembered something funny, by the way.
What's that?
One of my buddies played Death End Request on a Super Nintendo controller.
What the fuck?
Yep.
How is that even possible?
He was playing on PC.
What the fuck?
And because, if you have the right plugins to the USB ports, you can basically use anything. You could use an arcade joystick, you can use... I'm sure there's converters out there for SNES controllers for USB. I wonder if I could actually get away with buying a converter that lets me play Death and Request with an N64 controller.
I don't think you'd fucking be able to do that. You wouldn't have enough buttons.
I'm sure you can. I mean, you can just, not assign the extraneous stuff to a button control. Only assign the, the necessary stuff with, with certain buttons.
Like I said.
It's not like these mechanics, controller mechanics are complex with these games. It's not like it's a game like Devil May Cry where you have to like literally map out every fucking control. So, these are games that have a very simple control scheme. And a lot of these games have multiple buttons for the same function. So you would imagine that if you know which button or which thing triggers the same skip button, then I'm pretty sure you could just map out both, functions in common with one button.
Okay, that's the exit.
What you looking for? Are you unable to go out?
No, I'm trying to go into the next area. I feel like it's over here on the left side or something.
Well,
Yep.
Here's what you do. You go up the tree branch. You go up the tree branch. Go back to the tree branch.
No, it's not through the tree branch. It has to be over this way.
Never mind. I'm thinking of something different.
Yeah, you're thinking of the save area.
Right, no. Just turn left. That's the true branch I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Bitch, I will kill you and everybody.
Not gonna lie, it looks fucking hot in that bikini. Damn.
I'm telling you, man, your boy Reckless got a thing for style.
You're not the one who designed it.
I know, but still. Putting the bitches in it, that's a different issue.
That's pretty easy to do.
I never said or claimed that I take fucking credit for designing that.
You literally just said, I've got style. That sort of implies that in that context, but okay.
I mean, depending on how you interpret it, but okay.
Yeah, that's the key phrase, how you interpret it. When I say the words convey that, that's kind of how interpretation works. The English language has a nice, wonderful variety of alternate interpretations. I see no Phoenix Rider coffee in these ruins. Why do? Why do? Why do? Why do they call it the Ghetto Ruins if there's no Ghetto?
Somewhere in there.
Are you telling me that Arta has insight? Film, not film, film. I'm pretty sure the choice on this one doesn't matter, so I'll go with, yeah, save is probably the practical option. Fuck are you smiling about, Al Astra? Fuck are you smiling about? I'll give you fucking something to smile at, Al Astra. Give you fucking something You can smile on it.
Well,
Wait, why? Wait. Why did your journey come to an end?
I don't fucking know. Did you see the dialogue description though? It was weird.
Yeah, it made no fucking sense. What the
How's that a
fucking
game
hell?
over? Fuck this game.
How does it get a game over? How does it end the adventure? What, did somebody get shot in the knee or something? What happened?
No, fucking Sheena looked at the picture herself. She was getting dizzy and all that.
Dizzy? I didn't see anything that said she was getting dizzy.
Look here, I'll do this again so you can see.
No, I don't want it.
Cause when, if you look back at the stream, I don't think you can, but take my
No,
word for it. She looked at the thing herself. Cause I picked
Right.
sneak a peek at the photo.
Right.
She was like fatigued, and she was losing it.
No, you don't need to do
Fucking. No, I know. Just listen, fucking. She was saying that the picture was of, Mizunashi, and like I said, she was fatigued for whatever fucking reason after looking at it. She was losing it.
Like,
She
all I saw
thought,
was that.
fucking Mizunashi was gonna do a thing with the other girls, like, speak to them as opposed to her first, blah blah blah. And then I guess it somehow fucking led to that.
Seems to be a major stretch of logic.
You can just go back at the stream later whenever you have some time and you'll see
No,
for
I'm
yourself.
saying the actual ending part is a stretch of logic.
Yeah.
Like it makes no fucking sense.
誰だこれ知らないやつだぞ
Mizunashi-kun.
みたいな格好してる
Fuck you smiling at, Alastra.
の価格か
Give you something to fucking smile about. Oh, fuck off, Alastra. I hate her so much.
I think she's awesome.
リリーはこういう男が好みなのか
Only because she annoys the piss out of me.
そういうわけでは
I know what I'm gonna do in the future one day. I'm gonna fucking have somebody make a custom shirt.
水梨さん
It's gonna be a fucking
I like how
with
she's
Al
like getting
Astra,
moist
and
at.
I'm gonna deliver that shit to you.
I love how Lily's getting moist at at the lower region about Arata.
Her getting
'Cause,
wet,
like,
yeah.
Because like, is he your type of guy? Is he your type? She's like, I never said that.
ドン引きです
Even though she totally did.
だろ俺たちが
Narcissists, that's Sue Arata.
他の手が加わっているのは確かだからな
Fuck off, Sheeta.
違いないこんなもんを置いて何がしたいのかさっぱりだがないや陰謀の線があるか
Who the
Oh.
fuck knows?
One
Maybe
man.
somebody was making a Nickelback reference saying, look at this photograph.
Oh my god, fucking Nickelback.
お前に一つ報告
One man, did you ever see Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
Not really. I've only seen like a couple episodes.
What? Oh man.
Not really interesting to me.
Okay.
It's kind of.
またはそれに準ずる調整をしたヘッドセットを
I mean, that's the whole point, is that it was dumb and it was funny, but
現世で意識を
oh well.
Oh, like, dumb's not really my type of humor.
It wasn't that kind of dumb, like, it was more kind of like
深刻なって
wacky and ridiculous, like, a lot of stuff in there didn't make sense
お前のように
with their actions and with what they
サーバーに
said.
I don't know. I think you can do a lot of wacky actions and still be pretty intelligent. I mean, look at South Park.
Still.
俺たちが開発している時には当然こんな
But, I like the classy humor. I like the fucking Frasers of the world.
You know, I think one of my favorite episodes is when one of the parents was on like a fucking TV show and he said the wrong word thinking it was another word and they just cut off the TV screen showtime right there.
自力での覚醒
I find that episode hilarious.
プレイヤーは自分でこのゲーム
I cannot blame you.
トゥルーエンドでクリアしてエンディング
He's like, oh, I think I know the word, but I don't think I'm supposed to say it.
Oh, that one. That one, yeah. Where he
Oh, man.
says the N word on television. It's like 5 seconds, Mr. March. He's like, alright, I want to solve the puzzle. Niggers. What sells it most isn't the fact that he just guesses it. He guesses it with a smile on his face. That's the best part. He just says it like he's gonna be the happiest guy in the fucking world. It's the dumbest, the funniest thing ever.
I find this dark, twisted sense of irony messed up because I remember one time I was going through a black neighborhood, and it was a nice
Ooh.
neighborhood. This wasn't like, a bad, fucking suburb or whatever, This was a
Mhm.
nice, clean, regular fucking neighborhood. And, obviously, you got some of those dudes like, hey, yo, what's up, my nigga? Fucking. Me, I was just fucking really bored and I was really tired that day. And I let it slip out, on accident. I was like, oh, man, these fucking niggers. And apparently one of them fucking heard me and, like, I was surrounded. And here's the thing. I fucking literally told him this exact situation, how it went down, word for word. Like, you motherfuckers are getting mad at me, yet you guys say it towards each other. And then I
Yeah.
hit them with basically, like, a hard snap of reality. Like, you guys never seen the fucking South Park episode when that one fucking dude says it? You're not gonna give shit about that? They went completely fucking silent, had nothing to say.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is the tree you're supposed to supposedly go down.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. That's why I was saying, like, I had to fucking come over here, as opposed to, like, come back up over here. You're thinking of, like, the safe spot right there, where that branch is.
Here's
I
the
was
thing,
talking
by
about,
the
like,
way.
over here. I don't blame you, though. But continue.
Here's the thing, though. You might want to check and see if you can go to if you need to go to reality or not. You might want to check. You might want to go to the menu and check. Oh, how good am I? I just saved you a bunch of hours of time.
Yep. I have to say this, though, regarding back me going through that black neighborhood. I so lied out the ass, like, fucking, you guys are gonna get mad over me, a white guy saying the fucking N-word. And like I said, from after that, I just hit them with the fucking thing from South Park, and apparently they've all seen that one episode. And I just fucking walked out of there like the baller I am.
I mean, to be fair, they made some solid points in that episode. So
Yep,
like,
they did.
that's probably why they didn't say anything.
Exactly. Oh my god, I so lied out my fucking nutsack through my anus and everything. They didn't know I was fucking mixed. If they did, I probably would have gotten my ass beat by one of them.
Right.
Oh, this abusive power I have.
Not like you're the first.
And I sure as hell won't be the last. I'll definitely leave behind something for this fucking world to remember me by. And I'll make sure it's for both good and for bad.
To quote Kaguya-sama, how cute.
Oh, fuck you!
Well, let's be real here.
It's alright, at least
so
I can
much
go
more.
Super Saiyan 4.
Super Saiyan 4 ain't no fucking, Xenos level. I mean, this is like, these creatures are like something that could, like, end an entire galaxy by spilling a bowl over or something. Like, they even established that they actually had that power inadvertently.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it was a bull or if it was a diorama or whatever, but like they accidentally knocked something over and the entire fucking universe died.
その線あながち外していないかもしれませんわ
Yeah,
リンさん
about that.
There are actually some aspects of Super Saiyan 3 that's actually in some ways better than 4, but regardless, fucking, if you're skilled and you train enough, Super Saiyan 4 is superior than 3. And hell, it's even been proven by another Goku that Super Saiyan 4 can't keep up with Super Saiyan Blue, a form that's much more focused, stronger, and more powerful than the red Super Saiyan God power that they first obtained.
その共通した
See, the thing is I couldn't give a crap about any of this because power scaling is a boring thing to be. Like,
It's
after a certain
weird, I'll
point-
say that.
Like after a certain point, I just
I don't
couldn't
disagree
care.
with you though.
You know, it's like nothing wrong with power scaling and all that, but when it becomes the defining feature, I tend to turn off. You know, when
Yeah, shit be
you're only-
like that sometimes.
when you're only caring about power scaling to, you know, preserve a fucking set of universes, and then have all of that be retconned thanks to Android fucking 17. Man.
Yeah, some people forget about the androids.
Well, the problem is, like, when you realize that you've been investing in, like, whatever remnants of, like, emotional investment and stakes you can put in, they'll just retcon that with Android 17.
保持してると被
You'll
害
be able to just be fine with it. It's like, oh, Android 17, best boy. Fuck off.
I mean, it's not just him, it's Android 18.
Android 18 doesn't get to make the wish.
Yeah, but still. She definitely played her part, I will say that.
I'm just saying Android 17 is the reason why all the previous episodes' tournament fights have no meaning now.
Right.
Because when given the wish, Android 17 just wishes they were all back.
やあみんなお疲れ
Really. And then on top of that, when when they find out that the entire wish thing is a fucking test,
新田君君
overrated hackery
どんなマジックを
by fucking Toriyama.
何ですか
Yep.
Because 今車で戻ってきたんだけど駅前で君を見かけたのさ
Generally, when you make it about power scaling, that's the general progression of it all.
いやあれは君に間違いないよ
At least power scaling in like Naruto Shippuden
トリックを
had some actual emotional weight to it. Like, and it had like, you know, the passing of the torch, you know, how each character came along. Fucking Gatsuzano, Sasuke declaring revolution, that god fucking tier song playing in the background. I literally jizzed myself the moment I heard it.
俺的に
Fuck, that
は
was a
シャレ
good
になら
song.
ないけどな
Still
宗
is.
像さんその俺はどこにいました
Junkyosha, aka Martyr, by Yasuhara
噴
Takanashi.
水広場でスマホ触ってたぞ
Like, that was the song that got me believing that he's one of the best, if not the best composers.
付き合うよ
Like, it... when Sasuke declares revolution and you just hear that, like, dark chorus, it's just... chef's kiss.
Right. Also, I'm gonna inform you right now, if you're not watching the stream or whatever, or like it's
I am.
delayed, fucking, we're going to the part now where we find the other Arata, or basically the martyr Arata in disguise. That still fucks with me. I never would have known that my friend Ultra fucking told me, like, if you switch the shit to Japanese, when that fake Arata unzips himself or whatever, like, you hear the martyr sound. I'm like, what? For real?
どこだっけ
It's fucking trippy.
噴水広場って言って
Mm-hmm.
たあそこだ
I would imagine.
ないようだな。
あ、そうだ。大事なこと思い出したわ。新た、ドッペルゲンガーってちょっと恐ろしくてね。見つけたら本人が面と向かっちゃダメらしいよ。
なんでダメ
Oh yeah, the doppelganger
お互い
part,
向かい
lovely.
合っちゃうと片方がこの世から消されちゃうんだって。同じものは
I feel like this is a Kurakami the animation reference.
バカな
Probably isn't. But oh
今
well.
探すべきはドッペルとかそんなネタじゃなく制御
Oh, so I find that difficult to believe myself.
Also, hold on. If you only... Now I have a question to write. If only one can exist in the same universe in one time, then why is it that locking eyes matters instead of just, you know... Like, look, see what I mean? It's in
Yeah.
the same fucking text box, too. The story goes that if you two lock eyes, one of you will disappear. The laws of physics state you can only exist in one universe at a time. No! Okay, first of all, and that's another gripe I have, laws of physics. No.
Who the fuck
Second-
ever said that? That's what I want to know.
Well, it's doppelganger theorem, which is fucking bullshit. Also,
誰かがいるんだろ
if you can only exist in one universe at a time, then what does locking eyes have anything to do with anything?
Much less the other you in the same universe you're in. Like shit.
ドッペルつまんない。
So much stupidity in that fucking theory. Double. Wow, I'm bored. Thank you! And yet, if you need more evidence why she's one of the best girls. Why does she need to fucking reference Compile Heart games?
Also, I like how they reference Starbucks in here, but it's called Starbucks. Oh my.
Oh, I've seen some pretty weird, wacky ones like Harbucks and Harbucks and one show calls it Star Schmucks.
お前こそ何やってた
Yeah,
ん
it's
だ
weird.
In that one anime, the devil is a part-timer fucking McDonald's, and there is called WickDonald's. Like, are you fucking for real?
Oh,
You guys.
there's one that's called
Switch
McRonald's.
M2W.
There's one called
McRonald's.
McRonald.
If that ain't a fucking straight ripoff, I don't know what is.
Like the entire joke is that it's a rib
何かに
on like censorship
やってられっかってのは
and like copyright issues.
No, man.
Why do you need to put a star next to everything, Lydia? I'm pretty sure your uncle
Why the
is
fuck does Sheena have to blush a lot? Answer that shit.
お前がどこに
because she's the most adorable fucking thing in existence.
今日も可愛いね。
But she's
Say
she's
so, but whatever.
she's the niece of Christopher Nolan, for fuck's
ドッ
sake.
ペルゲンガーを追ってるの。
You would think she would have more Batman themed attire.
捕まえたら賞金と勝てるかな。
Oh, well, that's cutesy.
いいよ。
Maybe a small Bane mask.
Yeah, no.
Ah, Aracha.
お前らな
I could
You fucking do
probably.
anything else you want except for the Bane bullshit.
あれじゃない。
Ah, Aracha.
Just stop. I'm fucking cringing over here.
That's the point, you fucking.
Fucking cringe. Why are you doing it?
That's by design.
笑ったよね。
You're by design.
Yes, yes, I am.
さんの話マジだったのか
And the fact that you even thought that was a legit insult is hilarious.
あれ
Like I said, I'm drunk.
俺が知るかよ
It's been at least 2 hours. How are you still drunk?
Very carefully.
Someone tells me there is no carefulness involved in anything we're
Was it?
fucking around at.
あれ新たがもう一人いるね。どうする
Ah, there's another Arta.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't want Word of Glock to kill me.
Oh man, I hope Death and Recrest 3 never comes to fruition.
Why? You afraid that it ends up being written by Christopher Nolan? I mean, spoilers ahead for the first game, but she kind of is the niece of Christopher Nolan in a sense.
今の音は
God
Yeah,
damn.
no.
No, I'm serious. I'm not joking. You'll get why. You get the joke.
No, yeah, I understand.
なんで夜にてか周りに人が
Fuck if I know, Naruto. Fuck if I know.
そうだあいつは
Good question, too.
「お前は なんだ
Oh, hey, the god of death.
噴水
Even though he's technically not the god of death, but okay.
俺もういない頭
Man, they really like to fuck with the time zone in this game. Your head is throbbing, huh?
Ay.
すまんあいつを逃がしちまったどうかしたか
新急にかけてって立体歩道の上から飛び降りようとしたのびっくりした。
はあ俺がなんだって
That shit scared me.
なんで下にいるのよ。
時は
無事なの？怪我はない？飛び降りたんじゃないのよね。
I feel like they just need to come up with a BS excuse for him to be yelled at by, Sumika.
本当そういう冗談ダメダ
No,
メだからね。
that's not the answer you give when when you're asked whether you jumped or not. You don't say yeah. You say no, you fuck.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess on a limb that fucking he thought that they found the other him, and he, well, as we saw, ran towards him, the god of death. But in reality, what seemed like what happened with them is that he went crazy.
その
Some nonsensical fever dream.
あなたが探してる変な文字ってこれ？今見つけたの。
おう
Hey, there's a string of code.
リディア・オコ。あなた、あんたは。
あ
Her
いや
too,
すまん
goddammit.
俺も
バカあなた、ほんとバカ。自分の心臓止める気？
だからって殴ることはない
That's not exactly
さ
helpful.
すがに今のは
True, true, he is. He's very dumb.
ごめん
それで何かあったの？
俺も何が何だかよくわからないんだ でも見ろ。
So you punch him before asking what happened.
お手柄じゃんリディア。その前にやっぱり話聞かせてよ。あんたがドッペルゲンガーを追いかけて。
And I'm gonna go ahead and guess this part right here. When they saw him running and he was gonna jump, the god of death somehow must have fucked with them so that they forgot about him in the moment and were focused on Adata. But they still are aware and remember about the other Adata. Or probably not at this point now.
Well, you'll find out soon enough, yeah.
This is just my assumptions anyway.
Yep, but that's fine.
This is what I like doing sometimes is, you know, kind of like theorizing. Makes games like this fun and interesting for me.
Well, you have plenty of fun as it is. But hey, gets the job done. It gets the job done.
I mean, what do you think, Captain? What do you think happened, like, right there with Adata, Sumika, and fucking Lydia? If you had to guess.
It's basically, put it this, it's, sort of a fever dream of sorts. Basically, you're mentally in a different place than normal. I wouldn't necessarily think that it's any, like, specific. I think it's just, guess it's a different dimension.
Right.
You know, their theory is like, oh, it's a different dimension because you can only exist in one dimension at a time. Would kind of explain why it just randomly turned night.
How did you fucking miss both of those, Sheena?
Who knows? This game's rules on hitboxes doesn't really have much consistency in its programming. Nice shot. And they're dead.
Fuck is it? Oh shit. So,
alright, well, let's continue on. Alright. And dead dino.
this
Well,
area
you should
is
be able,
massive sometimes.
you should be able to progress now in that area because you have the reality thing taken care of.
Yeah, because normally there'd be like a fucking wall somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's Pretty sure it's up, not. Yeah, it's. No. Not that. Up, as in. Further.
No, I'm just trying to look around for items, I know.
Okay. Yeah, no, there isn't any though.
Wait, that's the exit, ain't it?
One of them. You're not supposed to go to that one though. Go to the other one.
Wait, to the exit or here?
Up here.
Nope, that's the wrong one.
Guess it was. That it is the other one, I guess. Weird.
Oh yeah, because we already fucking defeated the queen, and then need to go to the what's it called, Rosario Forest?
Yep. And it's, I guarantee you this much, it's the part that literally everyone hates in this game.
What, Rosario Forest?
Mm-hmm. It's such a frustrating place.
Yeah,
Like,
it is, I'm not gonna lie.
People like the fact that Ripu could debuts there, but my word, do they hate the path to getting there in the first place?
Oh yeah, no doubt about that.
And I can't fucking blame them. Because I hate it too.
I don't know if I should get some of it done, like, on stream, you know, today, or save it for another stream.
Probably should save it for another stream. Because I plan on doing my own work here in a minute.
Right. Tough little bastard. I'm telling you, bud, that fucking Clea has that bod.
Yes, she does.
Oh, I shot first. Get the fuck out of here.
Not like it's a bad thing, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. Some certain games, though, it kind of really depends on it. Because the enemies will fucking fist you, and that's a serious fucking disadvantage.
Eh. I was always able to get by. With no difficulty.
I'm one of those people where fucking I'm either lucky or I'm unlucky to have that happen too. But if I'm lucky, they'll miss and they won't do a lot of damage.
Albeit to my credit, I've played this specific game so many times. I'm pretty sure I've got 90% of it memorized. Except for the Rosaria Forest.
Right.
Which I had no idea what they were doing, what they thought at the time. Why they thought it was a good idea. Like, why they thought the Rosario Forest puzzles were a good idea. Ugh.
That was a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie to you. Fucking, oh hell no, you know what makes it worse is fucking having to go back and forth, like, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but within Rosario Forest, I think within your first and your second, no, I think it's only the first time. The first time going through it is like, one of the places that has you backtrack between not only through, you know, World's Odyssey, but reality, isn't it? it's one of the areas where you go back and forth so many times.
Yeah, that is part of the reason why.
Oh
That's part of the reasons why people get so frustrated. It's so convoluted. Um,
when I first went through this I had no problem with it, but I think going through the place for a second time and then finding out there's like more to it, but the rest of it was like kind of small
yeah.
because the big ass section you already kind of dealt with, but with the other girl you find in there, it's like, oh my god, it's a pain in the ass. And the fact you have to fight her too on the second go because they each lose their shit on like a different area.
Yeah.
The only one who doesn't though, I think, is fucking Sheena,
Yeah.
and the others do. So yeah.
Yep.
Celica was a fucking tank though.
Oh yeah. Well, not for me. It wasn't. She was more of a glass cannon.
Oh yeah, but still. Like if you didn't level properly, she was a fucking tank.
Well, the thing is I invested all my equipment for her to, full on attack base because I love that fucking glitch attack that much.
For Sheena or for Celica?
Celica.
That's kind of a bit
And
odd to hear that, because I know how much you really,
I
adore
like
and like
Sheena.
Sheena, that's why.
Well, I mean, she has the best glitch attack. Like, I don't even think there's a question.
Celica,
But
yeah, I think Sheena also has a pretty good one, I'm not gonna fucking lie.
yeah, but it's nowhere near as detailed or aesthetically pleasing.
I wouldn't say that. It's
Yeah,
definitely up there. Like, I'll say maybe it's
I
one of the top 3. Top
I
5
can
at
comfort
best.
I can comfortably say that Celica's is on a completely different level.
Celica's are just fucking Celica tier. You know how, like, there's that, F, D, C, B, A, S plus tiers? Celica's is just like that shit that's like above S tier and all that. That's why I say Celica tier.
I wouldn't. But the thing I was saying about the is that Sheena's uh
Like I said,
glitch
like,
attack is not at her
just
level.
to be, like, cool about it, like, it's one of the top 3, top 5.
Yeah, but the thing about the top series is that some top series you kind of have to consider the structure of how you would rank it. Because sometimes there's a huge disparity between 2 through 5 and 1.
Right.
And even if you're considering Sheena's to be second place, even if is the key phrase, the problem is hers and Celica's are completely different worlds.
Oh yeah, they are. Definitely.
There is no question. Now, if you were to include, Death and Request 2, I would say that my Toyamas would be pretty close in rivaling
To Sheena's or Celica's?
to Celica's, for two reasons. One, her ability in her glitch attack renders the entire party temporarily invincible.
That's fucking broken.
Yeah, right. And I don't know. Wait, hold on. I don't know if it's the party or if it's just her, but regardless, it's super broken. And the
I would
fact that
have
you
to
get this,
assume, considering she's like a solo-based character from what I can judge,
yeah,
I'd say it's
yes.
only for her.
There's a strong possibility. It's been a while since I've played Death and Request 2.
We'll just put a pin on that, and we'll just say A, it's for her alone, or B, it's for herself and the team.
Irrespective, it's still probably the most broken stat-wise of the glitch modes. Because
Right.
it's literally the only glitch mode that does it.
Is it?
Yeah. And the reason why it is because of the buggy it's based on.
Oh, okay.
Because the thing about Mai Toyama is her buggy is not technically a buggy. It's a mollusk. It's the snail.
Ah.
So that's why using that ability does that. The other good reason is a much sexier reason, and that's in her glitch attack. She struts very sexily while, like, the entire skin suit that she wears, or leotard she wears, really, really tight on her body.
Very sexy, revealing like.
Yeah, like there is no room for the imagination when you. And it doesn't help that there's a Dutch camera angle, which just makes you more focused on that part. So.
Are you talking
designed her
about
to
her
be.
strutting, or are you talking about her booty?
No, her strut.
Damn.
You could tell that, like, it's just straight up chafing against her body. Like, it's that tight.
So it's like a fan service kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
That's
It's
awesome.
like the last meal of fan services. And one
Now,
last bit of
see,
fan
you can
service.
easily tell too that fucking I have never played Death End 2, so that's why I'm just kind of like asking, firing away question after question.
Hey man, I'm all for that. I mean, I've done the first game thrice and the second game twice, so.
Like, if that's annoying you, I can just shut up about it. But that's
Dude,
just.
I'd rather have people ask questions than, like, what pisses me off is when people pretend they don't, but they don't. I am more than willing to ask questions as long as they're not, like, inherently stupid.
Right.
Like, there's a guy in my server who's called Lutari Republic, and he'll ask really stupid questions. Like, a bunch of sci-fi related crap to Neptunia Virtual Stars. And it's starting to get annoying because there's, like, a lot of the questions he asks are all fanon in interpretation. So, like,
Right.
does this fucking planet have this form of vegetable life? Or blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, are you fucking serious right now? You're asking me that stupid question? When it's quite clear that the planet emote is not what the thing is fucking focusing on? Like, I'd understand asking questions about VTubers, even though I wouldn't be able to really answer most of them. But, like, sci-fi planet design, I don't think Compile Heart or Idea Factory ever bothered to want to actually expand on that. It's not a sci-fi game.
Right.
It's a,
It's a
like,
type of like horror game.
yeah, but, you know, learning things about, like, the character designs or the glitch forms or, you know, writing their character attribute, you know, character archetypes, those are perfectly fine with. Those I'm actually very happy to accommodate.
Right.
It's when people ask either obvious questions or questions there is obviously no answer to, those are the kinds of questions I don't like. Is how am I supposed to, you know, answer a question based on fan and interpretation? I'm not the one who came up with a theory that, you know, about planet eat mode versus planet obsolescence. No one mentioned anything about plant life or other shit like that. The original creators don't, so how the fuck am I supposed to know?
Right.
But if I can, like, if I have either, you know, knowledge or ability to recommend people who do have the knowledge of it, then yeah, I'll gladly help out. It's just, people gotta give me a little bit to work with.
Right.
And when you don't, it kind of gets irritating. So you are perfectly, it is perfectly understandable for you to ask me questions like this.
I kind of
Especially
want
when
to
I
see
brought
that
it-
now on YouTube, but I don't want to fucking spoil it for myself. I want to
What
experience it firsthand.
my transformation? Yeah,
The
it's
glitch
great.
attackers and everything, yeah.
You might want to wait until you experience it for yourself. It's much better that way. Much better that way.
I think I'll do that, fucking, cause doing it like that, it will not only be my first time going into the sequel for the first one, but in a sense, cause one good review I've seen is that like says that like Death End 2 is like not really a spin-off, kind of like spin-off, but it's a spin-off in the fact that like it's essentially kind of like its own game if you've never played the first one, which I can understand that perspective.
Well, you gotta remember, these two games have very differing inspirations. So that assertion has all the merit in the world because this one's more like
And it's not only because of that
to...
fact, but because Death End 2 takes years after the first one.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean much, but when you think of
But
like
the factor
where...
is still there for that, is what I'm
Yeah.
kind of trying to say for it. Like
Well,
that
the thing...
definitely makes sense. Like, it's true for that part, you know?
Well, with the first one, they're referencing isekai anime and Sword Art Online, but like it's quite commonly understood that there's a more psychotic horror horror theme aesthetic to it.
It's
Like
kind of
straight
like
up,
some
it's written by
SAO
the guy
meets
who...
Corpse Party like shit.
Yeah, it's actually the actual guy from Corpse Party actually helped.
Oh yeah, I can easily tell.
And that's... Oh, okay. Oh, don't do this. Don't crash now. Don't crash now. Oh boy, my computer's gonna crash. Lovely.
Hold it at gunpoint.
That was stupid. What the fuck is an imaginary, is an inanimate object going to be caring about whether you hold it at gunpoint or not? But yeah, it's obvious that the Corpse Party guy helped write it so much that they literally feature Ao Oni, who is also made by the same guy.
Right.
Like, even in the pain area, the second game, you legit, in the pain area, the final, like, enemy is the Ao Oni demon.
I forget what this fucking chick's name is. I can never remember it.
Who's?
The girl within Rosaria Forest right here that joins your party.
Lucille.
But I will say this, if your computer respawns, then that means holding it at gunpoint was an effective strategy.
No, it's not an effective strategy, irrespective. Generally, when it freezes and crashes, I just have to turn it off and turn it back on again.
That's what I do.
But honestly, it's like... It means
And
I'll have to
fucking,
miss
I
it.
don't even use a gun. I just freaking point and aim a banana at it, making it think it's a gun, when in reality it's not a gun.
Again, computers wouldn't be able to recognize that, but whatever.
Yeah, it would. You can get all these fucking trophies in Soul Calibur just for completing missions. I hated Soul Calibur 6 and the fact that you couldn't just download another person's creations. I don't know what's taking me. No, you're not understanding the problem here. That's on me for my phrasing, but the problem is that you don't know the code. Like, you don't control whether you can find someone else's creation. Oh.
You have to cycle through. That's what I was referring to. That's my
Yeah,
fault.
I hated that shit too.
That I should have phrased it like that. That was poor phrasing on my part. It was, which was a downgrade because other games allowed you to fucking search for them in the past. I wanted to get Twilight Otaku's August Zero Creation.
Oh, that
And
reminds me. I remember fucking in one of your streams, he said like cuz he mentioned me saying that fucking he has the video ready, but I haven't hit him up on it yet.
that makes sense.
ある捕まれ
Hmm.
立てるか
I think I might hit him up, but
大丈夫なのだ。誰かが助けてくれたのだ。あれ、いないのだ。あそこの木の陰に誰かお顔を出しています。
Go. Meanwhile, while I'm waiting for Google Chrome to come on, I'm gonna play
助けてくれた
some
のはお前
WWE
か。
2K20.
ありがとうなのだ。
May be fucking terrible, but I at least have enough decent
また隠れたななんだあの小動物みたいな動きは
こんにちは。そこの子。
you know, at least it has a decent amount of DLC.
あるを助けてくれてありがとう。
doesn't now.
あなたもバグーを飼いならしているのね。バグー、そう呼ぶの？これ。私たちが名付けたんです。ここにいるみんな、あなたと同じようにバグーを支配しているのですよ。支配？この子。
Oh yeah, did you know that John Cena apologized to China for calling Taiwan a country?
What? I never knew about this.
Yeah, it's just recent,
おいおい
which is kind
あなたはそのバグーと友達なんだ。私はシーナ。
it's kind of dumb in
こ
my
の子はリ
opinion.
リー。こっちはクレア。あなたお名前は？ フィアレーテ。
Yeah, it's not even kind of dumb. It's fucking straight up dumb.
なんだか性格が変わってるけど、4人目の NPC だわ。
Oops, did not do the correct one.
素敵なお名前ですね。
フィアレーテその名前はエルフ族だな
ルシル、エルフ。いじめるの？そんなことしないよ。よかった。出てきて一緒に話しないか？
I think what I find funny is the chair.
その椅子は決まった。
You do realize that chair is her dad, right?
Yeah, I know. That's why I find it hilarious.
かわいい羽が生えていますね。本当に生きているのですね。
I agree. It would be.
I think what I find fucking awesome, I like Lucille because fucking her glitch ultimate attack.
緑の幻宮を目指しているの。どうして？
That massive fireball, you can't fucking tell me they straight up took that from Dragon Ball Super when Beerus launched that fucking fireball at Earth and Goku blocks that shit.
遠いところへ飛んでいけるんだろ？
I don't fucking know.
あれを使うのは精霊の
You never seen Battle of the Gods?
簡単には
Nope,
いかないと。
Oh, you're missing out.
not really. Kind of lost interest after the Boo saga.
I mean, the Boo Saga was basically where it's all supposed to end.
Yeah, and
And I think it did. From what I heard, GT was never supposed to exist or whatever. Or
シーナの
happen.
言う通りだったな
Yeah, but the problem is it just... Why should I even bother, you know?
Yeah, I can understand that.
紫色で透明で中で青い火花
I
がピ
like
カピカしてる
enjoyed Majin
これくらい
Buu,
の石
but you know.
ブローチくらいのサイズのやっぱり水晶石なのかな。なくした場所はどのあたりかはわかる？
うっかりさんだな。
またいきなり出てくる。脅かしちゃダメってあれほど。何これ。
So right now I'm just beating up dusty roads with Wicked Alistair Black.
驚いたよね。こ
Damn.
の人はクマさん。エニグマって言って。
Considering
なんで睨んでるんですか。
what was I gonna say? Oh yeah.
喧嘩売らないでください。
Considering you said you were gonna stream fucking after this, I think I might just save and call it
I'm not
call it an
gonna
end right
stream.
here. You're
I'm not
not.
gonna stream, I'm just gonna...
変な声あげないでくれ
I'm
ま
just
す。
gonna do offline work. I don't feel like playing Darksiders.
冗談だ。
Well, to each their own.
ルシル、それじゃあ相談だけど。
Like, I'll do Darksiders,
エルフの日常を
but for now, I'll be playing games that I actually want to
見つ
play
かったら
Yeah.
offline stuff.
隠れ里に案内してくれないか。
オッケーしたらエニグマもっと抱っこしてもいい？
But yeah, once I'm done with
こんなも
fucking
のでよければいい。
Darksiders 2 and Genesis, I'm fucking done.
わかった。お願いする。
I don't even know if it's fair for me to call it bad as much as it is just for me to say it's not for me.
ルシル、みんなを里に案内する。
So that's how I'm going to basically approach it
契約成立だな。
when I do the rankings list for all the paid games. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I'm gonna rank all the paid games that were bought for me. Thought it would be a bit respectful to the people who bought them for me.
Right. Lucio joined.
Like, I've got... They spent like 120 bucks on stuff total. Lucille's gonna be in handy later on when you go back to the original map. The hardest castle.
Yeah. But I think for now, I think I'm just gonna stop here and take your advice. Anything you want to say before this shit ends?
Thanks for having me on, ladies and gentlemen. Do give this classy son of a gun his just due. Give him a, subscribe, like on the video. Meanwhile, I'm just playing exhibition match on pro wrestling. Goddamn her! I feel like her attire is like glow in the dark almost.
Who?
There's an outro you can make up for when you do video editing. She just shoots, the screen, and then you could break the screen or whatever and have that be an outro.
I mean, kind of.
Damn.
Not a bad idea though.
Her clothes are fucking great on her.
Right? Alright, well, thank you to all who came and watched. Thank you again, One Man, for joining me on this fucking
No problem.
bullshit crazy train. Hope to do it again sometime soon with you.
Quad Ozzy Osbourne, I'm riding on the fucking rails. This crazy train.